we meet today in not in ordinary sense, but at turning point. Moments like this do not announce themselves quietly. They arrive with pressure, with tension, with the weight of history on our shoulders. Europe's security is under strain. It is under strain because Ukraine is being attacked on a daily basis, but it's under strain because the sovereignty of another OSCE participant state, Denmark, is being openly questioned. And it is under strain because strategic territories, such as Greenland, are being spoken of not as homes to free people, people that I represent, but as objects to be acquired. Let us be clear. This is not strength. This is intimidation. And there is no more dangerous way to enter the 5th year of Russian full-scale invasion against Ukraine than by allowing the threat of a new conflict inside the region and between allies. In such circumstances, there is only one beneficiary, the aggressor. History teaches us a simple lesson. When democracies hesitate, pressure grows. And when principles are traded for convenience, conflict follows. Threats of annexation, threats of purchase, threats of economic retaliation have no place in Europe in the 21st century. Our response must therefore be unity. Not unity of words, but unity of purpose. And you know it, since assuming this presidency, I have said it repeatedly. Institutions that tolerate double standards lose their authority. That is why aggression against Ukraine must be condemned without ambiguity. That is why we have joined the international initiative to return home the Ukrainian children. It is why we are using every opportunity to call for release of the 3 OSCE officials. And this is why atrocities, wherever they occur, including in Gaza, must also be condemned. And that is why we should understand that any government, including the Trump administration, that threatens or retaliates through political or economic means is acting against the Helsinki Final Act and the Charter of the United Nations. These principles are not optional, and they are the foundations of our security in the whole OSCE region. Everyone in this room knows what is at stake. Everyone. The sovereignty of Denmark, and of course Greenland, is being questioned. Pressure is being exerted on Greenland, a strategic territory inhabited by free people within our OSCE region. Let us not deceive ourselves. Those who believe in multilateralism, in rules, in international law, and in shared security are still more numerous than those who dream of empires long buried by history. I have just returned from Copenhagen. I met the Speaker of the Danish Parliament and several parliamentarians. The message I received, there was unmistakable. Denmark seeks the dialogue, seeks cooperation, seeks stronger alliance for greater security in the Arctic. But also Greenland is not for sale, and its people will not submit to threats. And today what truly matters today and now is unity. Unity for Ukraine on the day of Ukrainian unity. Unity to bring an end to this aggression. Unity to build Ukraine in accordance with the wish of its people, sovereign, secure, and at peace. And let's say this clearly. There can be no peace in Ukraine without Ukraine and without Europe. Excellencies, the challenges before us are grave. Multilateralism is under attack. Disinformation spreads faster than through. Polarization corrodes our societies, and force is once again being presented as a substitute for reason. We face all of us a choice. Either we allow FI to dismantle an international order that has delivered peace and prosperity, or we prove once again that the strength of free societies lies in their unity and their principles. And as President of the Parliamentary Assembly, representing more than 1 billion citizens, my commitment is clear: defend multilateralism, defend Helsinki principles, and to defend the international order anchored in the United Nations Charter. And I think reform is more than welcome at EU level, or sea level, or UN level. Imposition is not. Dialogue is necessary. Threats are not. And these are decisions that future generations will judge. Ukraine deserves peace, so do the people of Greenland, and of course, Gaza. And they deserve the right to choose their own destiny. When we weaken the rules we agreed upon together, we weaken our own security, and we weaken our security, we weaken our democracies. Et la démocratie aujourd'hui n'est pas seulement menacée par les chars, elle est également affaiblie par l'ingérence, par les mensonges et par le droit. Et chers collègues, j'ai à plusieurs reprises souligné l'importance de l'observation électorale pour défendre nos démocraties, et c'est pourquoi les institutions de l'OSCE, y compris l'Assemblée parlementaire de l'OSCE, sont essentielles. Et c'est pourquoi défendre les médias libres, l'égalité homme-femme et la vérité elle-même est une question de sécurité pour tous. Et c'est pourquoi j'appelle tous les pays qui croient en la démocratie à investir dans les institutions qui protègent nos democrazie. In questo contesto permettetemi di rivolgermi specificamente alla Georgia. Le osservazioni della comunità OSCE riflettono preoccupazioni serie sugli sviluppi in Georgia, e per questo motivo ho consultato attivamente come utilizzare il meglio gli strumenti dell'Assemblea parlamentare dell'OSCE per sostenere la stabilità, il dialogo e il rispetto degli impegni. In linea con questi sforzi pianifico di visitare la Georgia nelle prossime settimane per incontrare una vasta gamma di parti interessate con un approccio costruttivo. Ascolteremo attentamente, discuteremo apertamente le questioni più urgenti, esploreremo molti modi per ridurre le tensioni e rafforzare la resilienza democrática en línea con el impegno de OSCE. Y, señor presidente, permítame concluir diciendo que el mundo es muchísimo más complejo que cuando me dirigí, y usted ha dado mis palabras, en diciembre aquí en Viena, pero eso no implica que nuestros principios se deban debilitar, exactamente todo lo contrario, es el momento de reforzar nuestros principios y nuestros valores, porque la seguridad no puede ser ni selectiva ni unilateral, tiene que ser compartida, y si no, se pierde. Por tanto, nuestra responsabilidad, la responsabilidad de los parlamentarios, y no de los gobiernos que forman la OSCE, sino de los 320 parlamentarios que representan a esos ciudadanos, tiene que ser el diálogo sobre la coerción, la fuerza de los argumentos sobre los argumentos de la fuerza, y por supuesto, señor presidente, la unidad sobre la división para que la paz de las generaciones futuras prevalezca en nuestra vida. Por tanto, muchísimas gracias, y le agradezco de nuevo las condolencias y le deseo la mejor de las suertes en este año que tiene por delante, que no va a ser. Muchas gracias.
Gracias, señor presidente.